We ready. Greetings, I am Pillar Next Distance. You're glad to here today with Minecraft because I need to play something and talk about some recent stuff that's been going on because holy crap. Alright. So let's just get to it. All the chests are now present boxes like they usually do for this time. I think I'm gonna go get the oh, alright. Going to make a side trip about some more. I'm gonna need to prepare first. Let's see here. So the place where I work is going out of business. So I'm going to be looking for another job pretty soon. And this is like the second time in my life I've had to deal with the situation. I'm not too happy about it. Wish I could say I could see it coming from a mile away, but after a certain point in time, it was getting kind of obvious that things were just more trouble than it was worth. I'm not 100% sure who's to really blame for all this, but it's just the fact of retail is sometimes things just don't work out too well. So I'll be looking for another place. I already applied to one place. Just need to hear back later. There's a little bit of reassurance in one of the people I work with being a store manager. He decides to go, yeah, organize this. Decides to be manager of another store at some point. That he'd be open to looking for us again if needed. Make arrows at some point. Get more sticks. There's no sticks over here though. Oh. Oh, wait, not the good wood. So there's that potential if needed. The game store owner guy also says he wants me to talk to him about future possibilities. So options are always appreciated. So I'll have both of them in mind for the future. It's going to go back to the great big lava pool I remember. Yeah, last time this happened was with Kmart, and that was kind of frustrating because of all the circumstances. It's like, this really did not need to happen, but it happened nonetheless. So, so I get to relive the Kmart closing experience once again. I, but yeah, if this is going to keep happening with retail, I don't know what to do because retail is what I know, and I don't know what else I would do. I saw someone today who brings in their own shopping bags that they make, and they make money off of it. It's like I had a plan to make my own little handbags, and I still have that material lying around. That could be something to do, but it's not a sustainable thing because I have to deal with serious bills. Birds. Yeah, I've got still got quite a bit to cover, and that's why I need a steady job and not a side gig type thing. So what options do I have? Again, there's my stitching. I have painting and drawing as things, but it's kind of silly because I'm not skilled. I like to draw and paint for fun, for my game ideas. It's not a sustainable thing though. Yeah. Where is the great lava pool of this area? There's that's right, I walked it out. Alrighty. Well, just be taking more obsidian home after. Let's see here. Build a kind of shelter. Here. But those are things I can work on. Alternatively, I'm aware that the mom's place could be hiring, but I don't want to work with family again. Not after what happened. Not after what happened with my dad. Me and my dad. He needed someone to step up, and I could not do that. So that's the way it goes. I mean, I was willing to be the assistant that I thought I could be, but he needed more. Someone who could actually take the lead on his projects, the orders, the installation. I just leave this for later in case I need more movement. At first, I was able to help out because he needed the assistance, but eventually needed actual drivers, installers. I did not have the confidence for that, and so as one thing I got to remember, it's to try to have more confidence in my capabilities, and my willingness to try. Yeah, the search for the new job will be one that will take up a considerable amount of time as days go by. Right now, what's taking up time is actually still working in spite of everything that's happening. There are still hours. In fact, there's even more hours to work with. It's pretty impressive that we have the option to come in and work as long as we want to. Oh yeah. So I I need every opportunity I can get for it. I want to make sure I have a decent amount of room to work with after the store closes, but before I find first place. Merry Christmas. I'm fine. I'm fine. Merry Christmas to you as well. A lot of rain. Yeah, we got some rain last night over here. See, we got snow was like last week though, but it's been pretty clear aside from that. Yeah, I will try to find some time to work on stuff on the channel at some point. Let's see here. Well, I just emptied out. Let's store at least one of these here for later. The other one as well. Alright. Yeah, I still have some stuff to do with the channel. So first and foremost, I've added the Doom 2016 PC game to my collection, and I will be featuring that. I'm looking forward to doing so because I actually got to play the Doom 2016 board game on Tuesday with the guys there. I had fun with it. I think I should have done a better job with explaining the loadout weapons a little bit better. That way they make a more informed selection. Because nobody took the combat shotgun at all. There's like, okay, there's two of each loadout weapon. Static rifle, uh, heavy assault rifle, super shotgun, combat shotgun, plasma gun or rifle, and burst rifle. And nobody took the snap shotgun at all. Which, considering uh, the invader card I was using, Lazarus Legion, gives me a lot of imps and possessed soldiers. All those numbers would have gone down easy with the combat shotgun. At least, get staggered. I know somebody wants potatoes. That's where that's where I'm storing the sticks. I'm gonna need them for later. Again, no. Okay, well, wait, let's still going. Just wait till one empties. Yeah, this is an interesting thing to watch. Sort of seeing how they approach the mission. The mission was the first campaign, mission 5, is a garden mission. So they have to protect these three things. And to their credit, they protected those three things even to the end of the game. But to my credit, I managed to frag each and every one of them at least once. I need 6 frags to win. All I had to do was end end the round on or adjacent to an objective with no marine on or adjacent to that objective. They managed to protect them all and only lost because they died 6 times. So in a way, they kind of have their little half victory in that essence. Pretty impressive. Yeah, the Doom 2016 board game is the one that's like edged more in favor of the players, the Marine players. But actually pulled off the victory to my surprise because I didn't think it was going to pull it off. I mean, they got the numbers, but then again, I also got my numbers. One break. The other option was Hellfire Blast. It's between Lazarus Legion and Hellfire Blast. Funny thing is, when I'd gone with Hellfire Blast, I would have had enough demons to fly over that annoying pit. Because that thing was a bane of my existence. My possessed soldiers over there had to slog through the pit of gore and blood and all that, whatever it is. That's on the hell side. Eventually, I ended up summoning the cyber demon, which proceeded to not care. But I had a few moments of I can't summon all the figures I could summon because most of them are already on the board already, which gives me a lot of iron. Let's see if I remember what else I can trade for emeralds. Okay, melons. Thought I had melon seed. But yeah, I'd love to run the game again. I enjoy the games where I get to be the bad guy in control of the demons or monsters or whatever. So you'd think I'd want to run something like D&D, but it's like I like having the more dedicated structure of games like Doom and Descent. Well, speaking of Descent, I still need to get you coal. Speaking of Descent, I've been getting. I'm looking for expansions for that game. I have one so far, and I would love to get more because it's just a great game. Although I was kind of annoyed that the copy of Well of Darkness I picked up was missing some red ferrets. Maybe the Dungeon Keeper. I'll look into it. Yeah, the Well of Darkness was missing the three of the red Ferox figures, which if I know anybody with a 3D printer, they could probably help me through it. I have no space here for a 3D printer of my own. Oh crap! I just almost blew all the bamboo that I had. Let's not do that. Alternatively, I was trying to see if there are any of the Reaper miniatures stuff with three like kobolds I can use for the substitute and just paint them red. Although the descent ones are no, it wasn't the Ferox, it's kobolds. It's, yeah, The kobolds in Descent are a group of two on one base. It's a little game. Nice. Of course, the overarching question of all old games is, does it still run? If, and what does it take to make sure that it does run? Almost. Almost to the top there. Yeah, it's. I see a lot of games are trying to go more towards like app-driven stuff, and it's like, but where's the fun in that? I want to be that bad guy. I want to cause trouble for heroes and be absolutely fickle and capricious because that amuses me. Yeah, I want to expand out Descent. And then just make it kind of a weekly thing, if possible. What did I do with the rails? All right. I have the starting, some of the starting stuff for Railroad. Now I just need. See, this is the hard part. Is I need more redstone, which thankfully all these emeralds can get more fairly easily. Power rails. It's going to be a long-term project. Dungeon Keeper Gold is less. Wow, that's less than what I paid for Doom 2016, and that was on sale too. Yeah, I'll make a note of it, and I get paid tomorrow. I'll look into that one, and I'm thinking about actually resubscribing to these because again, I'll have a nice paycheck from this, from things that are just closing down and getting all the SS hours. And I could use a little bit of a distraction these days. That was close. Yeah, when I get back in Eve and really, really get get some good times again. You know what? I should just level up the cleric. I have all those emeralds. Yeah, I've been coming back to Eve enough to really make some progress on some things. And that's that holds the any Omega stuff you've achieved for like about a month for the daily goals. So I might just go do that for at least Uh, at least another month or so. Receive so much someday. It's a new PC. Yeah, I hope you find a good PC for as good as the deal as I found mine last year or this year. I was like really surprised that one, it was a pretty good price. It was within the range that I could afford with the my tax return, and also that it was. I was really shocked when it was just fully Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm really happy the things are working out for this computer. Uh, that sound. Always cool stuff to get from the cleric. Hmm. More redstone and more lapis. I feel like I'm gonna go through more redstone. Any good job first? Yeah, I know I'm in that boat. Glowstone. What's the fuse? Okay. What we got here? Glass bottles. We gonna make glass bottles. Yeah, I'm just really hoping that the one place where I applied works out, or the store manager says that if wherever he ends up, he's gonna try to reach out to all of us for to potentially get us back to you know back to working with him. So there's that opportunity. Yeah. Overall, the people I work with has been okay to work with. Although there there are some comments and opinions where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm cool with that. But it's not nearly as bad as it could be. Let's see. Any more sticks? Sweet. Yeah, if I end up where the people I already work with also end up, that's fine. Zombie. There's their zombie. Oh, yeah, that's right. The let's see here. Sun deal with you. The power of sunlight. Reliable. Try to keep trouble at bay here. Yeah, I always think back to the first time I started searching for a job, like ever. And it was just kind of nuts that and oop, connection. Hold up, my connection's being there, being there for a sec. It's just interesting, journey of what are people looking for. Explore a little bit more. Farmer, potatoes, plus sticks, not enough sticks, not enough, no flint at all. Oh yeah, let's come back with more. Oh, you guys hang out over here. Any glass bottles. And you're not on the job yet. I need to get some jobs for some of these guys. But starting out, I had to like apply to just about everybody. I really did not want my first job to be fast food. I know it's the cliche, but it's just like I managed to have my first job end up being a convenience store, and that worked out pretty well. But it lasted 1 year. I had the paper. It's gather sugar. As 1 year at 7-Eleven. Then then I had experience and I could go get what I thought would be a dream job called GameStop. The the way they did the freaking paychecks of that place was so messed up. It would have to be through this card or something, and you never get your full thing. That's why I made absolutely sure the next place I go to would have direct deposit. Cause screw that. That's copper. I wish there were more uses for copper. Really. Yeah, it lasted all of 2 months. I think I came in all of 3 times. They didn't they didn't really make use of me there. And then I was hoping to work at Lowe's, but after the interview they didn't call me back. They didn't want me. But after calling them and finding out they didn't want me, I called up the other place I'd applied to, Kmart. I still have to wonder if they were actually serious about when they said they were just about to call me back too. As hard as suffer from my video. Oh shoot. Yeah, I can't even mention that. It's like, wow. Yeah, the Kmart thing worked out for most of the way, but then I got curious to work with my dad, and that did not last as long as I would have liked. Hard to find a job once you're comfortable enough. Yeah. So it's a banner. We'll explore a map. See where that is. Yeah, it's just really finding any kind of job where things can work out like that seems to be trickier these days. Alright. Okay. Sunrise, sunset. This is north. I'm here. The top right, which means it is down that way. So I have another potential journey ahead of me. Yeah, between actually working and having to keep an eye open for work, being able to take a break like this is necessary. Just to get my focus and calm back. We're close enough sometimes you need to find something near where you live. Yeah. I like being able to walk to wherever I need to work. You know, noisy. Yeah. Not easy. Yeah. Yeah, I like when I can actually, if necessary, walk to or from work. My mom usually helps me out with getting to work if she's going the same direction, which is part of what made this job really nice was I can wait. Part of what made it really nice was she'd go to work and I'd get dropped off along the way. And we'd be able to talk for a little bit along the way. It'd be nice. It might come to be that I'll have to work somewhere at some time where I won't have that advantage. That's why I keep thinking, do I need to invest in a bicycle or not? Again, it helps cover distance faster, but this town is just, with all the pointy stickers around, it's just kind of a pain. Too many flat tires to deal with. What's this? Take cobbled new slate. Granite tiles. Look at all of them. Right. It would be nice to have a job where I'm still doing what I'm familiar with as much as possible. Because the moment I gotta learn learn something new. There's no guarantee it's gonna work out the way I'd like it. Let's see if we got more cobblestone around. Some. So I can make use of the machine. That's part of what drew me to the suggestion I got from somebody was it'd be more of the same. Unload the truck, get the stuff organized for the shift that's actually going to be taking care of putting it away. And if I actually be the one putting it away too, like that. I like being able to just try to figure out an approach to organizing stuff for shelves. Really just like when I can make a department mine and be the one in charge of it and take care of it and watch over it. Be able to pay attention to what's actually moving, what people genuinely want to buy, and also be able to talk to them about what they're looking for. It's like where I'm at now, we weren't getting in Tide or Gain, the laundry soap for a while. So I was really surprised when I actually started seeing it come in. Let people know, hey, finally got this in again. And we're safe. Let's take care of the cocoa beans. There's something about working in a store with departments. That first one that I get assigned to, I feel like it's my personal space. You know, it's sacred to me. No one is to mess with it. It's my responsibility to take care of. Because if anyone else is messing with it, it's just gonna be frustrating to me. Swear I had a shovel. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good. It's like when I know something is mine, I feel like I'm going to give it the responsibility that it deserves and just make sure that's done right. It's taken care of. At the same time, when I'm unable to work on it, it frustrates me to no end. It's like, this is my department. Why can't I work on my department? Yeah. And you wonder why I'm being so dramatic about it. When I was younger, I had a lot of my like kid toys taken from me when I was, on the path to not being much of a kid anymore, to hand down to the new kids in the family. It's like the extended family is like, you're too old to be playing with this. We're gonna give it to the younger generation. I'm like, why? This is mine. What gives you the right to take it from me? Uh, Need dirt now. I think in general, just something is someone's trying to take it by force is really good stuff. Uh, Trying to trick someone out of their stuff is messed up too. That's why I'm pretty protective of what I've got. Like one of the one of the people at work is like, you should donate your hair, if you ever get rid of it. It's like, why are you in a hurry for me to get rid of my hair? It's part of who I am. Not getting rid of my hair anytime soon. But if you feel like cutting it someday, you should totally donate it because I don't want to hear the reasons. My hair is my hair. I'm not getting rid of it. Yeah, sure enough. That makes the glass. That's right. And I'll use my normal furnace. Save that for later. Yeah, I don't understand someone who tells another person that unsolicited what to do with their stuff. So you're gonna try to get rid of your stuff. Yeah, just want to get the message across. Just leave it alone. It's not yours. Quit trying to you know, rush me into getting rid of stuff. Uh, it's just how it is. Some people feel entitled to say, tell people what to do with their things. Especially when I worked hard for them. I still remember the time that my sister and her boyfriend and her husband at the time thought they should take my game cards away, my DBZ and Yu-Gi-Oh and all that. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it's almost broken. Yeah, I just don't get why people want to be like that. That said, I've had moments where I've been open to letting go of things, either handing them off to my mom or my sister. Just things that have proven their usefulness for the time that I needed them, and then I'm done with them. Those are few and far between, though. Usually I have a good reason for letting go of things. Stuff that maybe I'm not going to be wearing anytime soon, or I got my use out of it, but it's still useful. Oh, YouTube is so sensitive with the chat. That's weird. Huh. I was wondering why I went message retracted so quickly. Huh. Yeah, I've almost never really had to do anything moderation wise with chat before. Usually YouTube being strange about it. I have to see if there's a way I can look into why that is. D680. That should be all it. Cool. Gonna trade with the Mason. Shit. I'll have to trade tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, YouTube is a curious thing that I'm trying to figure out. Oh, so I want to be right, like 8 earlier. That is really strange. I know channels on an individual basis can set some kind of rules for the chat, the way it works out. But I don't know if like it's YouTube itself that also has their own rules or what's going on with that. Those actually leave behind the iron. We were in iron. Enough iron. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do these trades, and I'm gonna go scout out the woodland mansion. Yeah, YouTube in general just there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to understand its operations. Like when I go look at my analytics, it's like, okay, what are people actually seeing? What's getting recommended to people, and what's not? What are people going out of their way for? Stone. Oh, hey, all the stone I've been making with the freaking furnace actually serves a purpose. That is hilarious. I'm glad that worked out. Yay, more birds. Let's remember to save some of these. Let's stop by the Fletcher. I have to. I'm always left wondering, like, what are people searching for, and what's getting recommended, and like what's recent that might be having an effect on things. Like, um, I'm thinking with the Sonic 3 movie being up and around lately, it's probably why a lot of people are checking out the Sonic Crash Course short. Other stuff is like a few days I see reprimand from YouTube for comments saying that I saw people don't like it. And I was like, what is going on? Really? I have to wonder. It almost sounded like someone's channel stuff is being really picky. It's really strange. I wonder if it's like it's the rules for like basic moderation or something that YouTube automatically figures out, or what. Really unusual. Yeah, there's nothing left. All right, I'm gonna deal with seeds. Deal with emeralds. Put away the emeralds. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty loose with how I handle things here. I don't think they're going to take all the stone and bring most of it. The same, yeah. Hello, villager. What has you curious? They always roam over here sometimes. It's interesting. And for the most part, uh, I've never really had to get into like major moderation stuff for the people who've come here. So anything out of the ordinary is going to be on YouTube side more than mine. Terracotta black glaze. See, that looks cool. I always like the way that terracotta turns out. Oh, that three stone I can't make much use of. Wait. Hello. Here. You get a special monument. There we go. for being the coolest Mason. Yeah. Alright. What else? Glass bottles. Cleric. Oh, there's cat now. Hello. Understand moderation and respectful. I think sometimes YouTube forgets freedom of speech. There's I think it's less that and more the having things that actually work for chat rules. Auto enchanting. So you never lose a whole lot of experience. This is when you get some back. This is why I have to go into the nether. To find this, to start growing it. So I can make use of the brewing stand. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take all these things that I've gathered so far. And take the emeralds back, take the glass bottles back. My ideal hope for the cleric was one emerald or emeralds for the Eye of Ender or something. Ender pearl. Because those are critical to the end game. I'll always drop by the Fletcher another day. Right. So wait for the sun to set, rest, and then off to the adventure to find the woodland mansion. And if necessary, burn it down. Take care of this. It's really just a need for common sense rules, really. But I don't think AI utilities understand common sense for whatever they're using for the auto moderation. That's why never get rid of the human touch. Looking forward to next year. I honestly don't know. I don't really keep up too much with the latest developments in gaming. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to playing more of what I currently have and just get that squared away. I have a lot of games that I've started, but I have yet to finish. So that'll be the plan next year. All right. Let's bring the last tool that I'm going to need for this with me. All right. And off we go. See how far before I have to stop and build a shelter. Last time I went that way, I saw a villager outpost, and I have yet to loot that one. because I really don't want to have to fight them right now forever. Another golem. More lava. I have to remember that's there. Let's not make this so easy to fall in. Crying out loud. Jeez. It was always exciting to see what I can discover in this game. This random stuff sometimes. Yeah, it's just everyone hypes up the whatever the latest games are and everything. It's like I'm happy with what I got, and I will look for games at my own pace. I will wait for games that have come out to get patched into stability. I can't remember really the last time I ever got hyped up for a game that was coming out. Trying to think. And that was when I had my PS2. I was waiting for stuff to come out for that one. Yeah, that's right. The last game I remember getting hyped up for was on the PS2, and it was Xenosaga 3 because it looked like they were gonna correct all the artistic decisions of the second game. Uh, other than that, I can't really think of anything. I just remember that once I lost my computer because it broke, and my PS2 because I sold it because I was done with it. I just really stopped getting hyped for anything. Yeah, it's okay. Go back to you. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. MechWarrior 5 Clans is still an option. I like the just overall MechWarrior 5 gameplay enough that I'm willing to give clans a chance precisely for that experience. The funny thing is, I actually do have the Timberwolf mech precisely because I got the Alpha Strike starter for BattleTech. It's got 8 Intersphere mechs and 5 clan. Well, let's just stay in the boat and run by land. It does. It is one of the cool looking mechs out there. Just yeah, clans. Yeah. I'm I will wish list it and keep an eye open for sales in the future. And when it's in a place of being within my willingness to spend money on it, I will spend money on it. Ooh, okay, I need to get out of the boat and look around on foot. Is this is something I don't find very often. This Badlands terrain. Be very careful not to mess up the wrong thing here, because some of the sand is not supported. In the moment, ooh, cactus. Okay. In the moment something's disrupted, it's gonna create a fit. Okay. See. It doesn't look developed enough for the abandoned mine. Abandoned mines are rare. Usually, usually when there's a lot of terrain like the orange sand and all that, there'll be like abandoned mines with abandoned rail and gold. Really easy to find gold. Lots of it. Alright. Save 7 sand for the cactus later. Alright. 3 sticks. And that's why I didn't want to mess with it. Clan's basic is. Oh, that's right, the Steam sale. I'm silly. Because I picked up Doom precisely because of the Steam sale. So of course it's still going, so I might as well go. Oh, crap. Iron. Oh, I might as well go get it. When I get paid. But again, the whole MechWarrior 5 experience, the way the game plays, I was really liking it. So always open to more of that. Ooh, is that, it is a village. Not rabbits. A reminder that fall damage is a thing. We jump high enough. Alright, let me get a little bit closer. I always like to, well, park close to villages for wherever I want to set up a new base of operations. Alright, put that away. Alright, let's see. I don't want them too close that they're messing with me. It's well, screw their woodland mansion. I want this place. Let's spend time over here. That is just way too cool. All the different colors layered together. It's just awesome. So over January 2nd. Yeah. It's always nice that Steam does a sale every so often. I always appreciate the being able to save. Build my base of operations for the sector. Aw, what's a bunny? Look, make a campfire and cook it later. Jeez. I was gonna say, the little guy's gonna wipe out the rabbit population if don't stop him. But there's still more rabbits over there anyway. It's alright. Two camels. Mess around. Build a foundation to work with. I didn't break glass. Oh well. Let's see here. Ladder. Let's see, I had an idea. Let's see here. Yeah, this is all thought out, but it's silly. There it goes. No, I don't like flip that one. Seconds on that. Loading bed. That's still messed up. Oh well. I had a plan, and the plan fell apart. I realized that's much of a plan. But you'll have to take some time later and really look through all the games that are out there that came in. All right. Just chilling. I always appreciate when they add some new creatures to this game that aren't trying to kill you. There's trees over here. You'll make use of them for the critical resource I need. Alright. What else is going on? We talked about the running the game Tuesday. That's right. This Saturday is 18OE, a big train game. So big that it's going to take 2 days to play it. One of the game stores we used to have had kind of space that could be, it'd have a table and it'd be locked up if, if needed. That if people wanted to set up a really big game and leave it like overnight until the next day or whatever, is entirely possible. It'd be nice to see with some other. It'd be nice to have that with the store we got now. Either the store really. I don't really have a whole lot of epic length games to have to worry about stuff like that. But there are some games where we're trying to play like multiple sessions, that being able to have stuff aside and ready without having to put it all away in between would be really nice. Take all the sticks. We water, dirt. Let's save that for later. Alright, health. There we go. Oh yeah. Break. Take a fruit. Yeah, it'll be nice to play another brain burner of a game once more. Yeah. Second thought, let's expand out this way. More space to work with. Maybe a little balcony or something. Go. You have the space available. And that is a monument. It's gonna go towards a monument later. Right. I need that as a landmark for the future. Let's start actually talking to people. Not professional. Either of you. You. No. Are any of you professionals at anything? We're not allowed. Interesting. Approach. I think what I'm gonna do is go back, pick up a few more beds. Okay, we have one farmer. A single farmer for this entire place. That's kind of desperate. Somebody. You. Librarian. Might have used true. What do you have? Emeralds and a book or two. Luck of the Sea. Okay. It's official. I need to start looking for string for fishing poles. In the meantime, let's start building up the sugar supply. So apparently these 4 high ones only show up in world spawn or world generation. I think I make use of those hay bales and build up the farmer. So I'm always finding stuff that's more interesting than what I'm after. It's a fun of embracing the journey and appreciating every discovery along the way. Let's see what we're looking at. We're trying to, Buttons. Emeralds. Oh yeah. Definitely. Good. So many crafting tables, though. And yet, basic crafter is just not a position. It's like, we're really, yeah. Then deal with the iron golems as well. Interesting. Just have an actual dead bush you're gonna place somewhere for decoration. There's another farmer. What he wants. Carrots and beets. Need to find who. Need to find actual beetroot. I have to wonder what they talk about, you know. What do Minecraft villagers got stuff over? Ooh, birdstone. Nice. Right. Wait, is it the number of villagers, or is it the modified by the fact that it's a desert that there's so many carrots? It's kind of impressive, mostly. Skeleton rattles. I mean, we'll fill this in with water and use it for my main sugar source. Let me get the paper that I need to trade with the cartographer. I'm gonna take some sand and the cactus back to main base because cactus goes well with composter. Also building up a great big wall of pokey deterrence. Well, I learned the hard way with dealing with cactus. Kind of split them up. So that you gotta break one, not all of them end up flying into other cacti and getting basically wasted. Yeah. So we'll start out with. I will wait. I'll wait to start this one. See you later. Alright. Now what? We'll have a window over here. Shoot. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's make. I didn't need that many after all. Okay. So now we set that up. All storage that I'm gonna need. Okay. So there it is. That for later. Let's just start with one thing at a time. We'll go get more water. There's a source over here. Very curious why there's a source over here. And find our way back up. I need to go through there and see if there's any mines. Probably set up another. Probably set up another base. Or bring a bed with me. I wonder what breeding camels takes. I know some of the game has some interesting breeding stuff for other animal types. Here. A lot of stuff I probably wouldn't even guess. Almost there. Water physics is another curious thing. There we go. And now we're back to this. It is silly as hell I could put sugar right in front of my door. Oh, that's right, I need to trim this. What else is going on? With the whole big game on Saturday, I keep thinking about There's a lot of games I still want to play out of my collection. I can't find the time and the players. Okay. It's like I haven't played StarCraft since they moved the game store over to this new spot. At the new spot, thankfully. Not far off. I'm way the hell off. Jeez. Alright. So this calls for going back. Is there anything to leave behind? Not really. I need to wait for it to set. Yeah, StarCraft, Game of Thrones. Oh, I don't have that one anymore. Just all these longer games that take maybe 4 hours, but offer an interesting amount of strategy in terms of thinking ahead of time. I just wanna play those, really. Oh yeah, Warrior Knights too. I see someone was very happy to see Warrior Knights get a feature here, so I do want to play that again. Warrior Knights will forever be my reminder not to sell the not to sell my games unless I'm absolutely sure about it, because getting that game again after their last time got thrown some curveballs in that process. Would have thought it over better and realized, hey, this is actually a game to hold on to. But back then, I didn't think I was gonna do anything with the channel. It was 2021. It was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna clear out the collection. And then 2022 happened. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try. I have been challenged by cover. After all, I need to answer the challenge. You know, I don't really think I'll ever try to audition for any major VTuber thing, all things considered. At this point, at least. Because right now, I'm just happy to mess around with this. Mr. Skullface over there, whatever games sound like a good time. Hey, we got a Mason. Alright. Librarian. Okay. Mason, librarian, farmers. That's right, I need to check for beetroot. Anything I can take home and utilize towards fulfilling a beetroot demand. Someone's just seen better days. Where's that skeleton? Okay, leave behind the weeds. Right. Anything else? I'll leave behind the charcoal in case I charcoal and enough wood for more charcoal. And maybe some sticks for future tools. Why am I bringing these with me? And that goes to campfire, goes in the pocket. Alright. Cool. So now the great big boat ride back home. He's just chilling. Until they put capybaras in the game, that's probably going to be the chillest creature in Minecraft. Alright. Unless anyone wants to argue otherwise. Okay. So now the way back home. There's some kind of visual clue. Point where I know I'm going to be over here anyway. So come around. Where does this connect to the main body of water? So I came over by land at one point, and there's a pillager outpost. Is that a different pillager outpost? That would be absolutely ridiculous. Two pillager outposts that close together. Alright. Just keep on rowing. Keep rowing to the north. There's a side path over here. It's a swamp. I don't really mess with the swamps yet. But it's good to know. Okay. Ever see the word drowned, it gurgles. Get close to shore. Because if you see that they're charging up a trident, you want to be as ready to hit land as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, I think I can pretty much find my way back from here. I don't need the monument. I really want to see how the land route looks. I still remember the one time I was playing this. I came out of another portal. It's a regular space. I just feel like a complete idiot because I went in the completely opposite direction. Actually, let's go hunting for iron ore, Lorraine. Went in the completely opposite direction and turned around. It was a long ass journey. But by the time I went around, I managed to find my way back to where I was trying to get to. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start paying better attention to the way things are laid out. I do not want to have that happen again. That's that's why I start paying attention to sunrise, sunset, or east and west. There we go. Should be good for the time being. All right, let's get to the other shore. All right. I think as long as I remember those two directions, it's going to be harder to get lost. But it's still possible. Like if we go northeast for long enough, and eventually go northwest, that's where we'll run into difficulties. I have to realize how far south do I have to go to get back to where it's going to be. Well, sometimes it's just nice to get lost anyway. Just just disappear into the Minecraft ether. Oh shit! Shit! No, 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 no! You don't. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. Shit! Oh hell no! There it is. There's that outpost. That tells me how close I am to home. Oh boy. We get home before the sun sets. I never want to go fighting those guys without a plan. It will just ruin your day and not care. Sakura. Home. Its most literal hop, step, skip, jump away. Ow. Get me out of here. Just yay, we survived. Alright. It's all fun and games, but now it's time to probably call it for today. Upcoming content. So I still have the BattleTech shorts that I want to do. I'm also looking at another idea, but it's rolling through my head. The game design elements shorts, or game elements shorts. Basically taking the elements of game design talks that I did early on and like do a short for each little thing, like dice, cards, figures. Just talk about them. I may do some final costume shorts. I may not wait until October. I might actually just throw them out there whenever I'm ready. Video series. I still have to watch replay solo to do. I'm working on that. Later, I will feature the expansions for Descent as when I have the amount of them that I want to have. They will be featured all at once. There's not really a whole lot of new games I'm looking to pick up, tabletop wise, other than the ones I've mentioned before. Um, Rich Godstorm, the new Eve, whenever that board game comes out to retailers, if if it comes out. Lord of the Rings, the classic board game. And then there's one I've got my eye on, Tales of the Arthurian Knights, based on the same engine as the Tales of the Arabian Nights, which I used to have, but I think it introduces some other differences aside from the change of theme. And then PC gaming, I will be playing the 2016 Doom, and getting back into the swing of things for EVE Online. Again, I get paid tomorrow. I'll probably come back to it. I want to say Friday evening I'm busy. Saturday I'm busy. Sunday morning I'll be busy. I want to say maybe Monday, Monday for Eve. I'll do a stream for Eve as well. I have plenty of other games to return to as well. Fallout, of course. Minecraft is always nice to come back to, even when things like pillagers and other random crap happens. I have to deal with. Scares the crap out of me. I have my options, and I will be making full use of them. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Geomax for stopping by. Hope the end of the year celebrations go well for everyone. Let's go into the next year. Hey, here's hoping for the best. Really. All right. Thanks for watching. I am Nexus, and I'll see you next time.